We're going to turn to our friend Art Cashin, the floor director at the markets for UBS Financial Services, for some perspective this morning. And Art, what we've seen over the last month has been described as a slow motion crash in the market since late April, more than 1,000 points. What do you think is behind it?
Well, I think everybody's wondering, is Greece going to be the Bear Stearns of nations? The fear is that if they go under, it might get another set of dominoes moving. Behind that, George, is the fact that they and a lot of the Mediterranean countries owe money to many European banks. And if they begin to default, we could have another bank crisis, not unlike the one that we saw here in 2008 and 2009.
What's your bet? Will Greece become the Bear Stearns of nation? When will we know?
Well, we probably will know by maybe July 4th or a little bit later. They've gotten a small loan ahead of time, and they'll be able to pay some of their payments going into about July 4th. The markets tried to take some solace in the fact that the streets of Athens didn't turn ugly yesterday, but this morning the worries are back. It's now about the Eurozone more than the Euro.
You talk about you talk about those worries being back. Asian markets down, European markets down. What are you expecting on Wall Street today?
Well, we've got a couple of conflicting things going on. It's what we call an expiration day, so the volume will be large, and options and futures will have an undue influence on both the opening and close. It's going to be, if I understand correctly, probably a 3-day holiday in Europe. Pentecost Monday or Whitsuntide may keep Germany and many of the markets closed. That gives traders the feeling that they may try to cobble together some new plan to see if it works better than that $1 trillion package they put together.
Finally, we only have a few seconds left, but Bianna mentioned the impact of the financial regulatory reform passed by the Senate yesterday. I could see this cutting both ways. On the other hand, it might provide some more certainty about what's going to happen. On the other hand, it could stoke fears up. Which way do you see this going?
Well, it depends how it comes out of conference, but it looks like a pretty unified look. The concern down here is that it may intimidate some of the financial institutions and therefore make credit less available and less likely and hurt the recovery.